Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back in the video today, and today the Houston Texans made two more transactions as they're leading up to their first preseason game on Thursday. It's currently Saturday, and the Texans are about 5 days away from their first game of 2023 as they play the New England Patriots in preseason week 1. So, that should be a fun time. I can't even remember the last time the Texans played in New England. It had to be, the last time we played New England was week 3 of Deshaun's rookie year. And I remember Deshaun and Tom Brady went at it, and the Texans almost got a win, but Brady had a game-winning drive. That has to be the last time the Texans were in New England. We were there for a playoff game in 2017 in the divisional round. Unless there was another preseason game that we played there, I don't think we've played in New England since Deshaun's rookie year. I could be wrong, but I am 99.9% sure that Thursday will be the first time the Texans have played in New England since Deshaun's rookie year. But I'm so excited for Thursday when the Texans head out to New England, see Texans football. I think it should be really interesting to see who's the preseason 1 week, who's the preseason starter, who will start the first drive of a quarterback for the Houston Texans in the week one of the preseason against the Patriots. Will it be C.J. Stroud or Davis Mills? With some of the last 2 days of Texans training camp, with C.J. Stroud, on what's today? Today's Saturday. With C.J. Stroud on Thursday having an absolute amazing day on during Thursday's camp, and just lights out his best day of practice, going like 7 for 9, throwing a touchdown pass, and was just leading the offense incredibly, was making good runs as well. And then the next day of practice, not only does he have another good day, but he takes 100% of first-team reps, which before him and Davis were splitting those reps. It's looking good for CJ to maybe be announced the starting quarterback for the Houston Texans week 1 against the Baltimore Ravens, and for the actual regular season. And maybe if he can have a good game in preseason week 1, that could maybe even make it even a better chance that CJ is announced the Houston Texans starting quarterback. I'm excited for the Texans preseason game. We're going to be talking about a couple transactions the Texans made yesterday. The Texans made some moves after Scott Quisenberry tore his ACL and MCL and will be out for the season. The Texans signed a undrafted guard named DJ Scaife, signed a contract with Houston, and then they waived a tackle named Deatherage, who the Texans did pick up. The Texans picked up off of waivers from the Packers. Or no. It was DJ Scaife, I think we picked up from waivers from the Packers. I don't remember where Deatherage came from, though. Both guys, solid players. They had neither of them have played in the NFL, but I feel like this move regards to the Scott Quisenberry injury because they are signing a guard. Yes, Scott Quisenberry was a center and played center last year, but Scott Quisenberry plays 2 positions. He plays guard, I believe right guard, and he also plays center. So not only did the Texans kind of need a center replacement, which I don't really know if the Texans will go out there and pick up a center because they have a lot of depth at that center position, even though Scott Quisenberry is going to be out for the season, who started 15 games for the Texans last year at that center position. They have Juice Scruggs, rookie, a second round pick. I think we were supposed to be in the 3rd round, and then I'm pretty sure we traded up for him, and that got us in the 2nd round, I'm pretty sure. You have Drew Scruggs, rookie, 2nd round pick, and you also have Jarrett Patterson, a guy you drafted in the 6th round, who can play center. You signed Michael Dieter from Miami, who's a veteran center. So I don't really know if the Texans really need to go out there and pick up another center, but they did pick up a guard, DJ Scaife, and they did waive Dylan Deatherage. I kind of like Dylan Deatherage. Want to see what he could bring for the Texans in in preseason and training camp. He did get 8 days of training camp, but he will not live to see a day of preseason with the Houston Texans. But I'm sure someone will pick Dylan Deatherage up. He's a solid tackle, undrafted tackle. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with him. But I feel like the Texans at this point, they probably felt like they needed a guard more than they needed a tackle, with Scott Quessenberry going down the other day at practice. Use your thoughts, Texans fans. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out. Go Texans.